Ayan, ngayon tayo ay nandito sa Manganta Cruz 7th Anniversary. Ngayon ay tayo ay lilibot sa iba't ibang food stalls that introduces Baguio's different cultures sa mountain provinces. Ano, tara? Yan, and ngayon andito tayo sa Tesla Horse Seaside. And today they're offering different kinds of culture fusion foods. And syempre, we need someone to interview, diba? Now let's interview Mr.
Gitlan po.
Giblan. Okay, so can you please tell more about the foods now you're offering here sa booth niyo?
Bali po, ang team po natin po kasi sa Manganta Cruz, dapat po sa bawat food courses po na serve natin, dapat po may Cordilleran twist. So yung atake po namin ngayon is ang samosa po. So typical po na samosa, pero with infusion po of yung kiniing po, which is yung smoked meat po na usually nahanap po dito sa Cordilleras. So makikita niyo po dito yung aming process po. So from yung flattening ng dough, sa pagbabalot po ng dough, tapos sa pag-fry, and ito na po yung ating finished product. Tapos to pair with that, meron po tayong garlic aioli po. Bale, mayonnaise, pickles, ay cucumbers, sibuyas, tapos milk po. Yan. Tapos rin naman po tayo, may mga iba't ibang rin naman po tayo, iba't ibang food items po, nagawa po ng ating scholars from TESDA. For example, ito pong lumpiang gulay, nagawa po ng, yan po. Ito ba? Yes po. Gawa po ni Sir Don sa gilid. Isa pong scholar sa TESDA po mismo. Nag-aaral po under sa Diploma in Hospitality Supervision po. And yun lang naman po. May mga beverage din naman po, pero kasi out of ice po. Okay po.
Once again, sir, thank you po for any message po to the viewers na para paano sila pumunta po ulit sa Manganta Cruz.
Guys, visit na po kayo since ito na po ang last day. Sulit-sulitin nyo na po kung ano pong in-offer dito ng mga different exhibitors po natin dito sa Rose Garden. Yan lang po. Thank you very much.
Ngayon naman, andito tayo ngayon sa Venus Park View Hotel, and today we're going to talk with Miss Jorny and Mr. Russ to talk about their
Hello, mabuhay! So, bali, mga food po natin is, bali, tradition po is iba po siya galing. So, which is, our best delicacy is the pinikpikan, or piniing sa gata, which is, pinikpikan po siya, and then with kiniing and laing po sa gata. So, kaya po siya tinawag na piniing sa gata.
This is one of your best sellers po.
Yes, ma'am. And then ito din po yung pinang-compete po natin sa Yes, sa contest.
And then kayo naman po ma'am, if I'd ask you po kung ano pong favorite niyo po dito, so out of all your dishes po, alin po dito ang gusto niyo pong i-showcase to our
Okay,
viewers?
for the viewers, you should try this pot sticker. Ito po yung usually na in-order sa amin, and we try it naman na po from the food tasting. And masarap kasi siya, and maganda siya. Maganda siyang partner sa mga drinks, especially sa mga brewed, or it's either fruity, especially kung matanda ka or bata ka, magugustuhan mo to. And kung gusto mo naman ng may mga traditional, and pwede ko naman i-recommend sa ICPD. Ito usually yung mga maraming curious sa food. Ito yung in-offer namin kasi gusto nila ng ating background about sa food. So ito yung in-offer namin. Yun po.
Okay, so I think all of their foods is a great introduction to their culture. So I think that's what they say about their well-known foods po dito sa mga best sellers nila. And what is your message to all the mga bisita po na pupunta po dito para po matikman po yung mga different foods po? Ano po gusto niyo sabihin to all the viewers or the mga bisita?
Okay, for the viewers, you should try those. There is a Cordilleran touch, like the piniing, pinunig. You should try that. Especially, it remembered po yung mga cultures mo na which is yung sinaselebrate natin para maramdaman din natin, not just like hindi lang natin matry yung at least hindi lang natin matry yung ibang food, at least matry din natin kung ano yung mga sinaunang way ng pagluluto dati na ngayon pinapatry namin sa mga tourists. Yun po.
Okay, and then last question, saan po pwede malocate po yung restaurant po ninyo? Since may restaurant po
is located po sa Quezon Road. So, tatawagin niyo lang po dito. Around Burnham lang po siya. So, may kita po kayo dyan na may The Park View. Sa The Park View Restaurant po, may in-offer po kami na Cordilleran food, which yung trilogy na may what-what, dinakdakan, and yung turtle black soup.
Yes.
Tsaka may pinunagdan po kami doon, and if a tourist kayo, you should try it po. Masarap siya.
So guys, make sure to visit their restaurant across here lang sa Burnham. So all the tourists, sa mga bisita, sa mga pupunta dito, make sure to visit the Park View Restaurant. Ayan.
Alright, thank you so much po, and see you here po sa Baguio.
Thank you.
Now we are here sa Hiraya Specialty Creations. And I think from what I'm seeing, isa sa mga specialty nila ang kamote na ini-infuse nila sa iba't ibang kind of dishes. And I wanna, let's interview the people, the crew po behind Hiraya. Dito sa booth. Ayan. Yes po. Hello po. Ayan. They're kind of busy right now. Pero can we know more about po yung mga specialty niyo, especially sa kamote po? Since I think it's one of your specialty po from what I'm seeing.
Kamote and ubi pizza po. Ubi pizza. Opo. Yun po yung pinakamamili namin nga product po sa Hiraya.
So what's the story behind po yung sa kamote?
Kamote.
Ba't po doon nakafocus yung mga dishes po ninyo?
Kasi di ba usually mga pizza natin, puro mga white dough ganon, mga Hawaiian, yun, naisip nila na gumawa ng ibang pizza din. And ayun, naka-ano sila sa ubi pizza. And of course, pag dyan naman po sa kamote, ma'am, parang favorite snack din po ng igurot yan. So parang ginawa na lang po namin, inalis namin yung kamote, tapos minash namin, tapos nag-mix kami ng dairy products niya, dinilagay ulit dyan, para madaling kutsarain na lang nila po.
So kayo naman po sir, ano naman po prepare nyo?
Actually, kiniing slab. Ito yung sample.
Is this one of your best sellers rin po? Ito po ba ang mga masasuggest niyo for people who want an introduction to your culture po?
For me kasi, since Hiraya is made of special creations, like local, ano kasi siya, made of smoked piniing pork, and then, ayun, cultured talaga siya kasi piniing.
Led by Regional Director Jovita A. Galonga. The city government of Baguio.
And I think we have a customer here. Satisfied po ba sila sa in-order?
Oh yes, very satisfied.
Is
It's
it
very
something
perfect.
new?
Yes, it's very new and it's very perfect that goes with your Benguet cook.
Our partner agency.
It's very yummy.
Department of Agriculture.
It's the Obi
Headed
pizza.
by Regional Executive
Can you
Director
please tell our
Alvin
viewers po to
Galian.
come visit Manganta po since it's already our last week?
Okay, yes. Hello. Very happy to invite everyone to come and try this Obi Pizza here at Raya Specialty Coffee Shop. It's very perfect that goes with your coffee, Benguet coffee. Thank you.
Okay ma'am, so what's your name po? And taga saan po sila?
Baguio.
Vice Governor Gary Rose for one purpose of
Oh, Ma'am Rose. Wow. Si Ma'am Rose, ayan dito sa Rose Garden kung saan sila
Yes,
ginagawa
it's my garden. You're from Manila?
I'm
from the
from here
local
po.
government unit of Aparin.
I'm part of the production.
from the
And also
provincial
from the Baguio channel. We're documenting for the Baguio channel.
Oh, I see.
Engineer Alec
Okay, thank you
Mamala, the city of Baguio.
Okay, now we're here sa Beyond Baguio Cafe and Restaurant, and I think they're serving different kinds of freshly brewed coffee and of course some smoky sausages or smoky meat and smoky pizza. Pero syempre let's ask the chef kung what is this all about and kung anong klaseng ingredient or local product ang ginagamit nila dito. Okay, Chef Adric, can we interview you po?
Oh, yes po. Ang bali po ang dough natin is Neapolitan, Italian dough po. Siyempre, nasa Cordillera po tayo at ang toppings po natin is mga smoky. Tapos yung vegetable po is pako. Nakilala po dito sa Cordillera Baguio. Ang logo natin is malambot na crispy kasi Neapolitan at Italian po.
And how about yung mga ano rin po dito? From ano rin po ba to? Smoked meat rin po ba itong mga nakapakyo here?
Opo, dito rin po sa amin.
So ito po yung mga very best seller po ng mga binibenta po ninyo.
Yes po. Tapos ito po yung dough natin. Fresh bake po talaga siya.
Talagang fresh baked talaga
Tapos
siya.
mamasahin mo siya.
Minamasahe.
Minamasahin.
Ayan, so I think it's another reason kung bakit talaga dapat i-try dito because it's freshly baked. So talagang pag bibili kayo, you will see how it's made from here. And of course, let's also interview the barista. Sir, what's your name please? Sir?
Esmel Buesa.
Ayan, so sir, okay sir, can you tell us more about the coffees po that you're making? From saan po yung mga beans na ginagamit, yun po, and the culture behind it po.
So ma'am, yung coffee po natin ma'am is single origin from Atok. Then ito po ma'am is flavored coffee. So then medium dark roast po ma'am. So ito ma'am is kinukuha po namin sa fresh beans sa Atok Benguet po ma'am. Then kanina rin po yung nag-roast.
Randy Valor and Queen Bridget Alias.
So, meron naman po ba kayong physical shop po for sa mga tao kung hindi po makakaabot sa mga anak po?
Yes po ma'am. Matatagpuan po yung Beyond Baguio Cafe and Restaurant sa Bacong Luacan, Tobon Benguet po.
For the people na hindi makakaabot sa mga anak po 7th anniversary last day, since last day na ngayon, pwede kayong bumisita sa mismong shop nila to try their freshly baked pizza and then their freshly brewed coffee.
Mike Ryan Chimurillo.
Ayan, now we're here sa Abra to get a taste of their Abra Miki. It's a mga well-known delicacy from Abra. And now, let's interview Ma'am. Hello? Ayan. Hello po, good afternoon. What's your name po, Ma'am? Mirinet po. Ayan, Ma'am Mirinet, we wanna know more po about po sa behind Abra Miki. And then, kung ano po yung kultura po ninyo na gusto niyo pa pong ipakilala po sa mga viewers or sa mga tao po na about to visit mga Antakus for their last day po.
Yes po, ito po. Yung, ang ano po kasi ng Abra is talagang ano po siya sa Abra Miki. Yun po talaga ang pinupuntahan dito sa mga Antaco. Pinipilahan po. At aside po doon, pinupuntahan po dito yung masa pudrida. Yes po.
Can you tell us more po about what that dish po, kung ano po yung mga ingredient po na andun po?
Sa masa pudrida
Yes
po. Yes po. Yung masa pudrida po is made sa flour. Tapos yung sa loob po niya is may coconut milk. Yes po.
Is it, ano po, isa rin po sa mga bestseller, well-known po na delicacy from Abra po?
Yes po.
So I think if you wanna know more po about sa Abra naman po sa kultura na lang, let's move po here.
Tulad ng sinabi ko na rin, kasi yung pansit, parang first lang rin sa Banguet. So amin lahat ng mga kanto-kanto doon meron ng nervous na pansit. Pinipilahan yung mga marami. Tulad lang ko, mga paknet, yung tapis namin.
So sa tingin ko po, isa po sa mga dinudulog po na po, marami po talagang pipila para dito. Tulad ng isang gabi, nakita ko nga po talagang mahaba po ng pila para po makatikim po sila ng Abra Miki. Ayan, okay, now we are here sa Slow Food Community Passes. For the people na ayaw ng fast food, isa na slow food. Ay, malang joke lang. Okay, so now let's interview po. Ayan, Sir Ryan po. Sir, why is it called po Slow Food?
It's called slow food because the tagline is slow food, slow life. And also, it's called slow food because we promote good, clean, and fair food. Good food means that it is healthy, it is also delicious, and it comes from farm to table. So all our resources come from the province, and it's sourced from our farmers and also from our natural products. Now it is clean because every product or every resources that we have to make our food is clean, and it is truly fair because we implore inclusivity and also we incorporate every farmer that we partner with, and also it is fair because we price or we manage our costs very fairly.
Now, can you please showcase your dishes
from Benguet State University.
Our first dish is kinarot or kinirot. It is red rice. We use this red rice, or Unoy red rice, which is in the Chong'ak variety. And we cook it, we fry it with carrots and mushrooms and also leeks, onion leeks, and also some peas. Yes.
Also, compared to normal rice, mas different po niluluto.
Yes po.
Fried it first with carrots.
It's cooked first, it's steamed first, and then added the carrots and yung parang fried rice din po siya. Pero the one that elevates its flavor is the rice itself. Because this is an heirloom rice, it means that yung mga binhi po is passed from generation to generation. Therefore, it's the original rice is preserved. And the next one would be pinumul. In Kalinga, we have many varieties of pinumul. And in our place in Pasil, we incorporate bamboo shoots, langka, mushrooms, puso ng saging, white beans, and also our snail, which is called agurong or agpung. In other regions, it calls agudong. Yes, so po siya.
Congratulations to
And
the Spark Hotel.
it's very good because it has also
Our second place, with an average, our third place had an average of 92.5.
marami po,
Our
sir.
second place had an average of 95.5%. Our second place is Kinirut Gun Araman from Dayan, Jismet, Laura, and Bridget Arias of Bohemian.
Yes, masarap po siya. Next po, yes po. Next po is our champurrado, which is made out of our red rice, which is also a variety in our province and our municipality. This is the rice that we use to cook the champurrado. It is the mixture of different rice and also the Chong'ak variety. Yes po, sir. Wala po ngayon, sir. Ito po siya. So, actually, there is no additives such as chocolate that is added here. The one that's putting the color in it is the rice itself. Yes po. That's yung nilagay lang po is kamote and yung rice and water po. Yun po. And the consistency is really yung parang malapit yan. Champurrado talaga siya. Yes po. And it's
Under the
very
industry-based cook
The next
fest,
one
our
would be
champion
our
is no
Ilan
other
Sila.
than
This is our staple food
the
in Pasil, Kalinga.
Hiniing Kingman
We have also different varieties, but our variety in Pasil is cooked in wild orchid leaves. Yes. It's stored in yung ito pong rice, sticky rice niya is cooked in wild orchid leaves and steamed overnight. Then the sauce is made out of latik.
Alatik.
Yes po, and peanuts po. Nalagyan po siya ng peanuts.
Congratulations to our industry-based category.
It's very sweet. And the rice itself is the rice we use is also a Chong'ak variety, a red rice variety. That's why it's colored. Its color is
All
like
together
that.
through food.
So
Our
now
winners
guys,
will
you
be
know what
receiving cash
food to
prizes
visit if you want
and
something
a
good,
tag
clean, and
from
fair.
Unesco.
Since lahat ng food nila dito
Our third
are
place will
good,
be
clean, and
receiving
fair, I think it
5,000
is also one of the reasons why
Second
this is
place,
one of the food
8,000
na
pesos.
dapat
And
nyo
first
visit
place,
when you come here sa mga Antako.
12,000 pesos.
Okay, so what po masabi niyo sa mga viewers
From
po
the
natin
city
at sa mga
government
bisita na
of
gusto
Baguio.
bumisita po sa mga
Our third place
food fair?
for the
What I
community-based
would say
category
is, if you want to taste the culture of
with
Cordillera, and you want to immerse yourself in the culture of Cordillera through gastronomy and through our foods, I implore you to come on Taco Festival and experience the culture of Cordillera.
Okay, now we're here sa Gypsy Baguio by Chef Waya. And I think I've seen a lot of different kinds of food. Pero parang dito ko pa nakita yung mga different kinds of jam and yung kiniing ramen. So I wanna interview the head chef, which is Ma'am Wendell. Chef Wendell, what can you tell us more po about mga kiniing products like sa jam and sa kiniing?
Our first place, garnering an average score of 98.33%.
Mango Papier Line, Rhubarb
Best
Sugar,
only by
Lemonade,
6%. From our second place, to receive 12,000 pesos. and attack from
And our
Vegasco.
cheese jams po.
Congratulations to entry dish name Kinupi from Freda C. Nalibao and Veronica
Yung
Almoso
mga jam nila dito is locally
of
made and especially it's also from their restaurant. So, ano pong mga ma-recommend nyo naman po ng mga best-seller products or dishes po from the restaurant itself?
We have salted pork,
Which is
catfish, molo soup.
molo soup. So, saan po located ang Gypsy po na our So, to the people who wanna try Gypsy's delicacies or their jams, who wanna buy from them since they're locally produced, I think na
We would like to
Sabi na,
request
where
all
it's
the
located,
owners
let's
once again
visit
for
Gypsy
the
Manu
Literacy
by
Base
Chef
and
Wise.
Community Base category.
Also guys, here sa booth nila, they offer free tea. So kung sino hindi pa mo namin ito,
Exactly jam.
grabe ko ako, libre ako dito. Pero lasang-lasa yung lime, and then lasang-lasa rin yung chili at the same time. It is, wow, amazing.
Also try this mango passion.
And they also have mango passion fruit jam, which is also locally made. Talagang, kita mo yung puro niya talaga. Talaga, matamis. Sakto lang yung tamis. And alam niyo kapag sakto lang yung tamis, ibig sabihin masarap. Ayan, talagang no additives added.
In front of you are our winners for the Industry Base and Community Base category for the 7th month of the province of Kalinga.
Now, after all those savory na mga booth na napunta natin, we're here sa Ponchi Palette Gastropub. And I think one of their specialties are ice cream since yung mga
To receive the award for best presentation.
Okay, and we're going to interview Ma'am.
Sige po, mag-bye.
Yan, Ma'am Mayu. Ma'am, we wanna know more po about po sa mga specialties po ninyo dito na showcase po sa mga nilibot and then also po yung the product po itself.
Okay, ma'am. Kay Panchipali, ang best seller po namin pag ganitong mga is, eto po, yung mga fruit ice cream namin, and then yung tapay ice cream. First, meron din kami mga clean oil, tapay wine, yung mga yan.
Congratulations, flowers
And then yung vinegar
We
blend.
now award another special award,
Especially dito.
People's Choice Award. The People's Choice Award is awarded to the exhibit who garnered the highest sales
Food.
throughout the event.
Halo-halo po ba? Mas specific po tayong kultura na gusto po nating pakilala sa mga tao.
Highlights the food that truly captured the taste
Halo-halo
and
siya, pero
preferences
hindi
of
siyang ano lang ito.
our
Since
People's
autumn
Choice
namin,
Award.
sinasali na rin namin yung mga
They
dito din sa
garnered
Baguio
a
Cordillera.
sales of
Kaya naman yung mga ano kasi gawa din dito yun.
539,650 pesos.
So guys, meron sila dito mga wild honey, may mga different kinds of jam sila, and of course, the Pinoy. And then meron din sila dito mga atsara. Atsara. Ayan, atsara. Ayan, mga Duber strips. And I think guys, kailangan talaga natin supportahan ng mga local produce natin. Para naman sa mga import na lagi natin sa supportan, I think it's time to give back to our local produce. Support location. So mga, saan po kayo pwedeng mag-hit po kapag once po na natapos na po yung mga
Since nandito naman, third floor SB Building, second row, Hotel Venus.
Yes, guys, so kung sa Session Road lang, so sa mga bisita, you can easily locate them sa Session Road lang. Madadaanan natin sila. Okay? Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa Mountain Province. And now, andito tayo ngayon sa Palato, Baikan. And now we have Sir...
Our ITV, Chef Carlo from Sabangan Province. And marami po tayong mga products dito. Meron tayong yogurt na may tapoy. We have tapoy yogurt drink. And we have also coffee. At single origin po yan. Isang tao lang po. Isang minuto lang ang pinanggan niya. And we have tea. Meron po tayong mga tsaa. Turmeric, ginger, and we have ashitaba. Lahat ng to, local produce, organic lahat ang ginamit. And we have also chili. Hot chili, gawa sa banana vinegar. Fermented, opo. Ako mismo yung nag-ferment. Ako mismo, yes po. And we also have pickled garlic. Wala. Yes, we have pickled garlic. We have pickled chayote, achara chayote carrots. And we have yes. So, kung gusto nyo bumili, contact us. May page po tayo. Palato by Chef Galo.
Okay, spell?
It's PHALHATOBYDALU.
Ano nga tungkol dito sa yung purple na
chili?
Okay.
Anong klaseng sili naman po? Akala ko naman laklak sili po pala. Anong klaseng sili po?
Ano siya? Anong tawag dito? Ito rigid na sili to. Ito halos kaparehas lang ng Taiwan sili, violet lang variety.
Ito po yung mga ginagamit niyo po para po sa pag-ferment po ng chili oil?
Yes po.
Talagang
Lahat pa rin ginagamit natin, raw materials natin, nagagaling lahat sa sabangan. From the local farmers. So all in all, lahat ng ginagamit namin organic. But lahat po, ang hindi lang organic, mga packaging natin.
Yeah, so, ayan. So, sir, may gusto po ako malaman tungkol po sa mga nakasabit nyo naman po ng mga products. Ano naman po ito?
Yan po ang tinatawag natin inasin. Inasin, yes po. Pero all over the Cordillera, sa Visayas, parang variety, parang isang proseso ng pag-iitag. So I think ang kasi itag, almost, ang pag-iitag kasi meron tayo sa inasinan, sinuulan, parang yung smoke meat. Opo.
So, ito na po mga showcase nyo po dito. Isa rin po ba ito sa mga offer nyo po dito sa
Yes, ma'am. And in-offer natin yan sa sabangan sa shop natin. So, lahat po ng paras natin available po sa Sabangan Mountain Province. Meron po tayong booth doon, Palato by Chef Galo, doon sa may malapit sa tourism office po mismo ng Sabangan.
Parte rin po ito ng kultura po sa Sabangan.
Yes,
no? Kaya dapat lang po talaga na mas kilalanin pa po ang kultura po ng Sabangan. Yan.
Next is from the provincial
Ayan,
government
and
of Mountain
I think
Province.
isa pa sa mga dapat nating bisitahin ang Mountain Province sa Sabangan. Andito na siya mismo sa mga Antapus 7th anniversary, which is the last day. Pero sa mga taong hindi makakaabot, I think you guys have the reason now to visit Sabangan, another mountain province sa Baguio, para matikpan nyo naman ang mga dapat kilalanin ng mga produkto from the mountain province.
Okay, now we're here sa booth ng University of the Cordilleras, mga HRA students who wanna showcase some culture-infused food and dishes. Okay, so maybe interview you po, ma'am? Yes. About, we wanna know po about the foods that you're offering po dito sa mga taong Pilipino sa mga Antapus, and the story behind it po, and the culture na in-infuse niyo po sa bawat dish na binibigay niyo po.
So mabuhay, we are from the University of the Cordilleras. So our dish is, or our product is called Simsiman Bento Box. Simsiman from the dialect, Kankanay. In English, it's called to taste. Hence why we have so many elements in our bento box. First, we have our pinikpikan siomai. Inside there is a red rice tapioca rice. And here po we have our kiniing liver pati castini. And here is our kirot dango containing ube, gabi, and taro. And lastly, and second to the last, we have our linapak empanada made from linapak or a root crop. And lastly, our inanchila ice cream or a rice ice cream.
Bakit po? Yan yung mga dishes po na napili niyo po ninyong i-showcase dito sa Mga Antako. Especially since Mga Antako is all about culture appreciation po sa Cordilleras.
So
So naisip po namin na ganito po yung ilalabas naming product. Support po yung mga local farmers, lalo na po sa mga kamote, ube, and dati. And gumawa lang po kami ng parang nag-innovate po kami ng iba pang luto ng mga Pilipinas na hindi pa po nilalabas dito sa Calamansi.
And of course, we wanted to incorporate our Kini Calamansi Cordilleran specialty along with our Linopak dishes. And here is a sample of our rice Inanchela ice cream. It's from fermented rice po. With coconut siya. Interesting. So we wanted to represent po talaga yung culture as well as yung tradition po ng Cordilleran through our bento box.
Okay, so now we're going to taste this. Ano tawag ito?
Inanchela ice cream.
Inanchela ice cream. It's fermented rice, di ba? I think it's topped with ano to? Ayan, coconut jam. Kala ko caramel sa coconut jam. Very creamy. Parang leche flan. Actually. Parang di pala siyang ice cream. Pero parang, kasi it's much better than ice cream. So I think parang isa to sa mga dapat itry ng mga taong bibisita sa mga Taku for the last day. And ano naman masabi niyo for the people na who went to visit mga Taku straight for 5 days? Ano masabi niyo?
Thank you everyone for visiting us, and sana i-try nyo pa rin yung product namin hanggang mamayang gabi, 8 p.m.
And of course, we appreciate those who actually are interested and are very open to try the Cordilleran dishes and our food as well at Baguio City.
Yan, ngayon ito naman tayo sa Unas na Imas, where I think they also showcase a lot of local products and a lot of packaged products rin na pwede natin ipapasalubong or just something to snack with. And today we're going to interview Ma'am, what's your name po?
Ma'am Julian.
Ayan, Ma'am Julian, what kind of, ano po mga produkto po ang mga showcase niyo po dito para po sa mga tao dito sa mga Taku?
Okay, so we offer sugarcane juice po, freshly squeezed sugarcane juice po. We have many options po. We have our Unas Pure, wherein wala po tayong hinahalo na anything sa Unas. And then, our Unas Strawberry, our very new na added flavor po, since nandito po tayo sa Baguio. And then, we also have Unas Citrus, choice of lemon, calamansi, and orange. We also have Yakult and Unas Espresso. And we also have a buy one, take one po. Ang bali ito po is ini-insert po siya directly doon sa machine. Bali, insert po natin siya sa may machine. And then, i-juice na po niya ng yung sugarcane. Directly.
Ano po na po kayo mga sugarcane?
Marami po kaming sources, pero ang main po talaga namin is sa Unas.
So I think, guys, if you want something refreshing to drink after all those foods, after all the yung mga savory, mga sweet na food na kinain natin, and want something refreshing, you should try the Unas na Imas if you guys are going to visit mga Takusan.
LGU, Amari, Hotel Dian, and Rizal.
And now we're here sa Shiraz Smokehouse. Which I think, from the word itself, smokehouse, mostly na mga food na showcase nila dito ay mga smoked food, right? O mga meat, smoke. Pero, sir, can we interview you po? Pwede po bang malaman po namin kung ano pong kwento behind po dito po sa business po ninyo na about smoked meat po?
So, ang kwento ko is husband po si owner is mahilig po talaga siya mag-smoke since from Sagada po siya. And hobby po nilang magkakamag-anak ang mag-smoke ng mga animals. So, naisip nila bakit hindi sila mag-business ng mga smoke meats since hihira lang na nagtitila ng mga smoke products dito sa Baguio. So, doon nag-umpisa yung pag-smoke nila ng mga garlic hanggang sa naisip nila gumawa rin ng pulled pork sandwich, which is yung pinaka most selling product sa amin. Pero as of now po is sold out na po siya. So ang natira na lang po talaga is yung mga kiniing and smoked spare ribs. Tapos yung mga yung butter schmaltz spread and yung aming cheese sausage. Beef cheese sausage.
Thank you very much.
Smoke rin po to?
Yes po.
We'd like to thank our awarding officers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
sa mga tao gusto makatigil po ng smoked meats na hindi po makakadaluin sa mga
closing message on behalf of the city
As of
mayor.
now po, wala po kaming physical store, but you can contact us on our Facebook page, which is Shiraz
May we call
Smokehouse.
on Mr. Benji Makadagdan.
Ayan, now we're here sa Benguet Bruce Restaurant. And I think ito sa food na to, maraming halo-halo. It's a lot of parang mga mash-up na foods. It's a lot of locally induced food na fusion with different kind of culture din naman. And I think we should ask Sir. Sir, what's your name?
Raymart.
Ayan, si Sir Raymart. Sir, can you know more po about sa mga dishes po na in-offer po ninyo sa booth ninyo? And yung kultura po and the story po.
So we are from the Benguet Bruce Coffee and Roastery, or the Benguet Bruce Restaurant from the province of Benguet. So our main store is located at the 80-75 Central Buyagan of Benguet. And we have also a branch here at Baguio City, just the back of Maliwag Burnham. And then ang sinaserve po namin dito is mostly Benguet products. So we have here the Tinunag and Tini. So ito po yung ating mga products. And then from our rice and pasta, so may mga Tini po lahat yan. And then Tinunag. We have also Piniklikan with the tag. And then our best-selling coffee from the province of Benguet. So ang kape po namin is Own Harvest and Pasta. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Strawberry shake and then mango shake po kay Ma'am Sonia pa. Okay, now we're also here sa Senior or Saint Cafe, which I think is one of the busiest booth po dito sa mga Antaku. And I think they're offering a lot of different kinds of dishes, like myself for desserts, for refreshing drinks, and of course for different kinds of infused na food. And okay, they also have rice meals. Yan. Which I think is infused in with our culture po, sa kultura po ng Cordillera. So ma'am, may interview po. So we want to know po about the story behind the food that you offer here po sa mga tapo sa booth po ninyo. And also why cultural appreciation is important, especially since now is the last day po of the
For us, we have the kamote cake. Yun po yung known na yellow one po na kamote. We use real kamote po. So, kailangan ako kamote here in Benguet. So, gusto po namin siyang, pag sinabi kasi nilang kamote is parang kamote, parang no, something like that. Pero ginawa namin po siya para magsukan po ng lahat, not the locals. Hindi lang sa locals, lahat po. The tourists, or the foreigners, natutuwa po sila lagi. Kasi, paano naging shape yung kamote?
Parang naging innovative po yung food po na
Yes. So we have a best kamote in Kapangan. Like the kamote in Kapangan is the best kamote ever. Kung matikman nyo yun po yung inspiration na isa dyan. And then the other thing is, we have this strawberry shake. So, nung combinidad sa strawberries. So, for us, gusto po namin mag-inuman ng mga farmers natin. That strawberry po is, very memorable po sa amin. Kasi, nung merong mga tapo 2021, kami po yung nanalo as Best Choice, Best People's Choice Awards. So, ang dami po tayo. So, because of the strawberry shake. And then we have the food. Pinikpikan, sili-silot. And then we have the roasted pork marinated with lembong or rice. Lahat po ng food namin is, pangalan po is Imibanoy Bird. Kasi we're Ibanoy. So, gusto po namin siya na maging known po, maging aware ang tao na meron ganito pala na food na pwede pa natin gamitin. Ang rice wine sa pork, ang pwede natin gawin na mas appetizing ang kiniling.
So, nung nag-start pa kami ng 2017 sa cafe namin, yan po yung mga bestsellers. So, this is almost 9 years na product namin. So, ito yung bestseller namin na rice meal. And then, napinipilan with the back. And then, here, the silisilak. Nagawa po namin yung silisilak dito. Kasi, ma-known din ang Baguio sa parang mix-mix siya. Ginawan lang po namin siya ng yung chili paste na mas masarap.
Now, para naman po sa mga taong hindi po makakadalo for the last day of mga taon, saan po kayo pwede malocate po to para balik-balik po ng iba yung
Yes. We have one of our branch in Botanical, inside Botanical, malapit po dun sa CR, yung award-winning na CR natin dito sa Baguio. And then we have another branch in TBTS, Philippine Baptist Theological School, in Gisat. And the main branch is in KMT. Yung arko po ng Trinidad, nandun po yung main branch namin. So, complete po yung food product namin doon. From the drinks to the dessert and for yes.
So, ayun nga po, for the people who won't be able to come here sa last day ng mga Taku, now you know na marami silang brand, and of course, their main brand sa may arko lang ng Trinidad.
Malapit po sa Bell Church. One of our tourist spots in Trinidad.
Since dito, kompleto na, merong for dessert, merong for meals, drinks, ayan, different kinds. And mga cake po nila.
And then we have the cloud cake. Yes, after cloud cake. Yan po yung trending approach.
Yes, and now,
We have a fresh fruit na strawberry sa loob. And then we have our cake and mousse cake sa loob. And then the outer part is the chocolate.
so, ano po siya, different kinds of layers.
Yes. So different kinds of texture and the flavor.
Okay, now, ano naman tayo sa Canto Kusina, which I think, isa rin sa mga nag-offer ng mga meals, and of course, fresh juices, like, we have a lot of different kinds of juices dito, fresh juices, and of course, you will introduce, sir, ano po yung po nila?
My name is Salvador Rojas. I came from Nagao, Ifugao.
From Ifugao. So sir, ano po mga products or mga dishes po na ang showcase niyo po dito ngayon sa mga
Okay, thank you ma'am. Bali, galing po kami sa Ifugao. Bali, ang pinopromote po namin is itong pride po ng Ifugao is which is the local sausage po ng Ifugao, which is the pinuno. Yes po. It's a pure meat po siya ma'am. It's smoked sausage. Opo. Bali, ang cooking time nito ma'am is 2 to 3 days po bago magluto. Sometimes po is 4. And then we have a specific kahoy din po na ginagamit dito para ma-achieve po yung aroma at saka smokiness ng taste ng pinuno po natin.
So sa mga meals niyo naman po, ano po yung mga laging pinuno po dito?
Actually, ang best seller po namin dito is the pinunong sisig. So, wala na, ubus na po.
Talagang ubus na, talagang best seller kasi wala na siya.
Yes po. Same time, our pinunong pizza. Yes po. We have also carbonara and baked penny. Okay. Kung mapapansin niyo po naman, product po, isang product po yung different variety po ng pagkain po.
Very innovative po yung
Yes po.
and very flexible po yung product itself po.
Yes
Since
po.
pwede pong isama po sa iba't ibang kind of dishes.
Yes po. Yes ma'am.
And ito naman po mga dito po, yung mga lines sa gata. Meron din po ba itong pin?
Okay, mayroon po itong pinunog. Laing sa gata with pinunog po. Yes po. And then ito po, itself is the pinunog po. Ito yung ano natin ma'am.
Smoked sausage.
Yes po. Opo. Yan siya.
So sa mga tao kung gusto pong mag-purchase po ng mga produkto po ninyo na hindi po kayo makakapunta dito sa mga Taku, saan po kayo pwede malapit po?
Okay ma'am, bali located po kami sa JP Rizal, Poblacion East, Lagao, Ifugao po, in front of, nasa Petron po kami mismo. Nasa capital po ng Ifugao. Lagao, Ifugao.
Now, sa mga taong gustong dumalo
both local at saka yung mga bisita rin natin. And very curious sila at talaga nag-enjoy din naman sila sa mga offers ng mga iba-ibang lugar dito sa Cordillera. At galing naman, talagang every year may bagong menu or bagong recipe na Cordillera discard dito sa mga tapo. No? Ang isang clamor nga nila dapat ang mas mahaba pa. But then again, syempre limited din ang ating paggamit ng park, no? ng Burnham Park. But we will consider siguro in the next years to come. Kasi sayang din yung pagdating nila, no? Para ma-maximize siguro ng gusto. At the same time, kasi properly curated ang ating mga booths. No? So, syempre nag-invest din tayo dyan. But more importantly talaga, ito nagpapakita talaga ng identity at heritage ng Cordillera na sa pagkain, no? Nakita mo rin yung unity at parang magkakaroon din ng education, no? for people, no? And for them as well, because nakikipag-network din sila sa mga ibang exhibitors sa ibang lugar, no? So I'm sure they learn from each other. And then what's really good news here is that despite the pandemic, despite the energy crisis, we were able to record actually more than the gross sales of last year. So napakalaki talaga, natulong din sa mga small MSMEs natin, MSMEs. So kasi yun naman ang gusto natin tulungan kasi more than anything else, we have to make a business vibrant pa din. Lalo na kailangan din naman nilang kumita. May mga empleyado na silang pinabayaran. So, this is actually an opportunity for them. So, we have to push through. And it was also a clamor para may tuloy natin mga Takbo 2026. So, again, maraming salamat sa lahat na tuwang kilos sa mga Takbo. Sana